been pretty good, but also we went sleep pretty late, so I'm a little tired, just a little, but I didn't want it to. I wanted to blender today, so I'm here. Let's check everything to be sure that it's working fine. Let's see. Let's see. Probably the same, but it's too loud. Yeah. Ehi, prova. Ehi, prova. Ehi. Sta a little less. Prova. Like this. Prova. Ehi. Prova. Il suono va. How is the sound? 10 maybe. Okay. Yeah, because I'm pretty tired and my voice is slow and okay. Finally, I'm here. So I was working in this scene. It's improving. This is, I think, the fourth streaming that I'm doing, making this sci-fi vintage scene, and I was thinking that maybe I'm gonna render in cycle, but I'm not sure yet. But I have to decide because cycle and Eevee, the two kind of renders that you can do in Blender, are pretty different each other, so before I start sorting out the lights, I have to decide. Anyway, I was working to set this the door in cycle looks like it's frozen, but I'll do it later probably. I wanted to fix the sofa. I did it a little smaller because it was too big probably. That's what I thought at the end of the last streaming. Maybe this is too big. as well. Need to choose the red material. There's no material now for this part. But buongiorno bello, now I'm here. Can you see me? Yeah, I can. How are you, Bat? You were not feeling so good last night, right? What's going on? It was 2 days ago. Yesterday was quite good. I'm okay today, thanks for asking. And you? It was 2 days ago? And losing that sense of time? Maybe? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm a little tired because yesterday we went bad, sleep late, pretty late, so I'm a little tired, but I'm fine. I'm fine. I wanted to work in the scene, so I'm here. Eravamo child. I'm looking for add-on, Blender add-on that I already that I had, but I don't remember where I put it. It was good because I could improve the Eevee look. The Eevee is the way that Blender used to render. As I said, there is this kind of render that's like a game type of rendering in real time, and then there is this that's pretty slow. Usually it looks better because the light can bounce on the objects, and like in reality the light can bounce all over. But there is a good add-on that does something similar for Eevee. Improves a lot the final render. I'm looking for that because I don't remember if I still have this add-on. I'm not sure actually. Do you know if Blender can use ray tracing with NVIDIA graphics card? I found your Etsy, Sarah. I'm looking at your works. Eevee doesn't have the ray tracing, and but the add-on that I'm looking for does something similar. The ray tracing, it's that, you know, the light that bounce all over. A lot of people, I don't know why, think that the ray tracing is the specular when an object reflects another object. That's, you know, it's pretty similar actually, but in 3D stuff, you know, specular is specular usually, and ray tracing is the light, you know, that bounce. It's a little different. Let's see if I can open it. Yeah, and now I'll show you. I'm looking for the add-on first. Per favore, Mr. Patrizio, because after I need to go give method to my little niece. She's 16 months old, or younger, rather. Yeah, I'll show you now. So this is Eevee, real-time engine. And then there is cycle. That's it. Yeah, do you know what? Mostly because you see all those lights here, this one, those ones, those, these, even these ones inside the elevator, shower. Those, they're not lights, you know. I mean, They are only emissive material. Those are lights, you see? I can create a light in the scene like this, for example. That's a light, okay? And then I can create an object like this that has an emissive material. That's totally different thing, like this, you know? Cycle. In cycle, it's difficult to explain for me, but you can see also the emissive light. I mean, the object that has a emissive material put some light in the scene, and even now it doesn't happen. So you can see only the real lights, those ones, and also in cycle those lights bounce all over. So this is pretty dark, right? In cycle this light come here, bounce and bouncing all over, and it's pretty lighter. In the beginning, when there is only maybe one light, you can, it's difficult to tell the difference between them. But after you put a lot of lights, a lot of emissive material, they start looking pretty different. Cycle usually it's pretty lighter than in Eevee for those reasons. Makes your computer slow. Your webcam is sluggish. Yes, you told us. Yeah, I noticed. We're having some trouble, maybe because because I have my phone connect. Fuck you, stop it. Okay. Don't think that because of cycles, I think that let's try to open again Blender. Let's try. I don't think that is cycle the problem, because we had the same issues the last night, and it was because our device is connected. It's not the right one. I have a lot of versions of Blender because they release every day a new version. Because when you put back the other rendering, it was fine again. I don't know. How's it going now? Is it working? Let's try again. Let's see. Yeah, you're right, probably. That's strange. doesn't seem... Hello. It's working fine now, even if I show cycle. You see? It's not because of cycle, you know? You see? Is it working now? Yeah, sometimes it lag a little. Cycle, put back Eevee, and it's low again. That's strange. Anyway, that's strange. Yeah, but I wanted to use cycles actually. Hope that it's a problem about maybe there are too many devices and cycle is pretty heavy. Hope so. So let's see. I was trying to install the add-on. No. Oh my god, how many? And that's blended 3.0 actually. I think streaming is already heavy on the PC, so if you also use cycle, it's a bit too much for PC. But my PC is fast. It's not having trouble. Only the streaming. Who knows? I have to check on internet, but I'll do later, no problem. version is pretty old. Probably I should find a new one. Let's try the older. Oh my god. So deep. It's here. Hey Bennett, how's it going? Ah. How's it going, Bennett? Welcome. I saw that you started with Claire. Do you prefer to use Claire for Resident Evil? How many times did you finish Resident Evil 2? Having a quick lunch break. Yes, she has a larger backpack. Oh, really? I don't remember. I didn't remember that. I think I remember that Jill, yeah, in the first Biohazard, probably Jill had the bigger, but maybe you're right. I don't remember. It's a lot. It's been a long time without playing Resident Evil 2 actually, so doesn't look so well. Maybe because it's pretty old version. Yeah, maybe I try later. Doesn't look bad, but it's pretty noisy. And yeah, it's pretty noisy. So let me open the project again. Or maybe that was just the first. I think so, actually. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm gonna play some more Resident Evil 2 Saturday morning. Scary moments are around the corner, and if I play it during the night, I will probably have an heart attack. Did you play the Resident Evil 2 remake? That was pretty scary. Oh my god. I really enjoy it, but it was fucking scary too. So, I wanted to, because I noticed that some furniture is too small, but I don't have space. That's a problem. I don't think I could ever play Resident Evil 2 Remake. Too scary for me. It's very scary. I don't know if you saw a few part of the game. There is the Titan, I think that it's called Titan, that follows you in a crazy way. He doesn't stop. The first time I played it in London, in my friend's house. I was totally alone. They were sleeping, my friends, and I was in London with a dark, mood, with my headphone like this, and that guy following me. Oh my god, it was a great experience. I was totally shocked. I'd never play it alone. At least chat can keep you company a bit. Yeah, it would be great to play Resident Evil 2 together. What do you think, Sarah? Would you like? Maybe I play with Leon and you play with Claire. Everything Resident Evil is scary for me. Even the old games, I already know very well. Yeah, they are the music. It's pretty. Yeah, it's scaring me because there is this really bad mood, bad feeling that you can. Yeah, that it's very scary actually, and the remake is not so good because they took off all the music, or yeah, I think that the only music that you can listen to is inside the famous photographer room. That no, that's not the right. It's yeah, I'm listening from other music that I can't remember. But only one that they change a little, but it's darker. Resident Evil Remake, it's very darker. It's pretty dark, and so it's scary. It's scaring me a lot. And then the fucking Titan that follow you. It doesn't stop, You can always hear his steps in the upper floor, and it is already there, It's always going around during the first part in the police department. I don't know how to say. It doesn't stop, It's not the kind of that boss or character that just stop. Maybe it comes and then he goes away. After you meet him, it doesn't stop. It follows you all over, and that's very strange. That's a great. it was a great idea to put something like this, but it's fucking scared. Then maybe you after you play and you finish the game, maybe 2 3 times, you get used to it. But the first time I was so scared. The problem now is that I have to deal with the interrogatory room. I already know what's gonna happen, but I already have shivers. I don't know how to read shivers. The problem is that sometimes chat spam random sound effect that traumatize me. It's going good with Elden Ring. It's amazing. It's crazy. It's a very great game. I knew that I was going to play a great game because From Software is very good. But it's crazy. I can't find the words to explain how good is that game. It's so full of great stuff. You can never tell what's going to happen. Boss fights are crazy. It's great. It's a great game. You should play it. Roughly translation for I have the shivers, mi cago sotto. I shit my pants. Thank you, Bennett. I was saying that maybe the furniture in the kitchen. Fuck, the chicken in the kitchen is too big, too small. But I don't have any space to expand it. So, are you sketching your favorite house? No, I actually started this project only because I wanted to experiment with new techniques that I learned from a few guys that I was watching on YouTube. Great 3D artists. I actually always trying to improve techniques, to be faster, and that's what I was trying to do. And then I thought maybe I could finish it, because I have a lot of projects that are good, but I didn't finish it. So I decided maybe on streaming I could have the chance to finish them, and maybe they can enjoy if there's anybody that love 3D stuff. So that's it. It's a scene that I'm sci-fi, and is a mix between sci-fi and vintage stuff. I'm trying to improve it. That's it. I would like to have a house like this. Maybe it's a little smaller. I would like to have a bigger, but the furniture is good, so should put a boolean here to create a hole, because there is this annoying. Let's try. Like this. Okay. The only thing I will really need in my house is one or two big rooms I can use as for my games console and PC. How many consoles do you have, bro? I didn't have so much money, so I had to sell them. I had the PS1, then I wanted to buy the PS2, and I had to buy it. But you know, I was waiting for Silent Hill 2, Metal Gear 2, so I couldn't wait. You know, I didn't have any money. I was probably 11 or 12, so I had to. Then yeah, then actually I didn't buy the PS3 and Xbox. There is, how it was called, 360. But later, when I had a few money, I bought both of them. And then I sold, which is the past of sell. I don't remember actually. Let me check. Sold. Yeah, sold both of them. And yeah, then I didn't buy the PS4 and 5 because they are pretty expensive. But I will, maybe. You know, if you want to buy a game, you know, it's $80. It's too much, you know. I finished a game in 2 weeks, so I don't know. It's a little too much. I prefer to buy maybe a PC game when I really like it, like maybe a Souls-like, Death Stranding, the games that I really love. The kind of game, because I have a, I don't know how to say in English. Maybe Benes, you can help me. Un gusto un po' complicato, a taste hard. I don't know what to say. I have to find a game that's really fit with my taste. I bought all of them in a span of 5-6 years before COVID outbreak. Oh, actually there's another part of the collection that's off camera. Just console 38, including mini consoles. Ooh, you have a huge. Oh my god, that's cool. I have a friend that has, I don't know how many consoles. That's huge. Yeah, what do you have? Do you have only the newest ones? I mean, PS5, Xbox X, or only the older ones? Peculiar taste. Grazie, Bennett. Peculiar taste, yeah. So I don't know if I want to spend $500 to buy, you know, there aren't many games. You know, I remember, I don't want to speak like a boomer, but when I had the PS1, it was full of games. There were so many games, you know, they were probably smaller, but they were, yeah, there were thousands of games that you could play. Now, there are probably a lot, yeah, there aren't so many games that I really like. That's the truth. Almost all of the major consoles from Atari till PS4, okay. Except PS Engine, GameCube. There are the major two I still don't have. Okay. Interesting. So let's focus a little in the scene. Yeah, maybe I would need to fix the floor as well, because this one too, because let's see. Maybe I need to find a reference to fix it. Hey Bennett, come stai? Okay. Maybe this light is too bright because it burned my furniture too much. Let's see. It's very strong. Maybe. Why not? Oh my god. First time chat. Hello, first time chat. How are you feeling? I wanna see if I can find some good idea from the references that I found to make the floor a little better. Let's see. I definitely love to have carpets in my 2060 house if my allergies allows it. There are always robots in the future. Do you think that there are no carpet in the future? I think that in the future there will be a lot of stuff from the past, you know? Right now I have a lot of really ugly and old objects. So I think that people will love to have old furniture. Like the grandma's vase, or who knows. What do you think? And that's probably not a really far away future, how to say. What if carpets will become robots? It could be. Fair enough. Yeah. Who knows? How do you imagine the future, guys? What do you think? Maybe, yeah, I don't wanna hear something like, yeah, we're, you know, everybody dying under the bombs, the nuclear bombs, or something like this. I hope that everything is going good, you know? What kind of future do you imagine? What kind of, you know, I don't know. In the future I will become millionaire. Hope so. I will be happy about it, Bennett. Where is the toilet seat? That's important. It's here. It's here. It's flying. Here. You know what? I should put the pipe. Let's do it. Because otherwise, probably it's pretty bad to have the shit that remains there. A bigger pipe, in a way that everybody, even a creature from Elder Ring, maybe can shit inside. Let's change the material. But I think that I would need it like this. Because otherwise it's not going to work very well, this toilet. Gotta go now, still over 4 hours of work. Yeah. See you later, my friend. Have a great day. Oh yes, betas will be a norm in all countries in the future. I hope so. I really hope so. People will awaken to the vital importance of betas. I hope so. Finally, some good news. Where are you from? M010001. Do you have any toilet in your house? Babt said, Portugal still have bidets. My ex-girlfriend never used the toilet paper. And spoiler alert, she was the cleanest girl I have. Maybe she didn't shit. I use the bidet every day, and I use the paper every day. Because you have to use the paper before you clean your ass. You should use both, you know? Always. She always told me she never popped Patrizia, for real. Yeah, that's why. Yeah. Otherwise, you know, you have to use the paper. Or maybe, yeah, I don't wanna say dirty things. But... Oh, that's no bueno. Haha, did you take her to the doctor for a visit? can we call you M17? When she reached 536 kilogram, we finally decided to go to the doctor. You can call me whatever you want. Nice binary flex. Binary flex. Nice binary flex. Well, she cleaned herself with the bidets. Let's get some straight adult conversation. We can say it. But, you know, I always use paper before I use the, you know, how can you imagine to put the hand there? What about the toilet? You would spread all that stuff, the mud all over. I don't know. I don't like that image. I would use the paper first. That's what I do every day. I know that's not very interesting, but that's what we do in Italy. We use both, obviously. The toilet cleans the parts automatically. In Japan, toilets contain the water splash. Yeah, I know that. You don't need to use paper before you have a high pressure bidet. Yeah, what the fuck of bidet is that? You know, it's like a gun, practically. It would be pretty uncomfortable as well. She bidet in our place was right next to the toilet seat. Like she just had to move your butt 50 centimeter. It exists, Patrizio. Yeah, I'm happy to use paper, and then that, you know, we are free to live in the way that we prefer for ourselves, obviously. So I don't like this right here. Maybe it's better if I do something like this. what's a shitty conversation? Yeah, I would say so. It is not that strong. People trying to save trees, you know? Need more LEDs. Yeah. You mean the house? Yeah, you're right. We need to put more light all over. It's pretty darker because I tried to. The light from these windows was pretty strong and it was a little annoying. So I fixed it, but now it's pretty dark and we need some LED lights. Colorful. Which color is that? M10001? Is it a color? I don't think so. Yeah, this is brighter. This is pretty dark. So, what kind of light? I would like to have this light, like purple. Let me see if I found any good reference to take some inspiration. What if I put light on the floor? Maybe it's too much. Let's see. I don't know actually. Do you have any idea, guys? For the lower floor? Is that a bunker entrance? Some kind. You're not going to sleep tonight for the mono stereo. Yeah, I have to find the way to put another fucking monitor. It's hard. I think that maybe I could create some kind of monitor inside the wall, because I should take out the fridge, but I think that's not a good idea. Lights under the sofa. Like in that movie, like in I don't know actually. I really don't know where to put the light. What if I Is purple, Patrizio. Lights under the sofa. Outer Worlds. The game has some good references. What do you mean? M010001. Ah, yes, that'd be cool. Some Colombian's purple color. Yeah, I would like to have this like greenish blue, something, you know, teal light, and here purple. But I need to figure out where to put the light. Outer World is a sci-fi game that has a lot of good sci-fi interior design references. If you want more, oh, thank you a lot. I'm gonna take a look right now. So it's called Outer World. Maybe I know it. Maybe no, maybe I don't. Let me check. No, I don't actually. It's pretty colorful. Yeah, I don't know this game. Seems to be cool actually. Something like... Is it like Fallout? Or what kind of game is this? Like... It seems to be good actually. But I should find maybe indoor ambience. Okay, it's pretty... It's from the team that made Fallout New Vegas. Fallout in space. It's great. Ah, okay. Okay. Yeah, you can tell that there's something from, you know, New Vegas, Fallout New Vegas, that I actually never played, but I knew. But I know. We played Fallout 4. It was the last year, right? It was very good. A lot of people say that Fallout 3 is the best one. Or what do you think about it, guys? Do you ever... Yeah, you probably played Fallout because you know it. And what do you think? Which is the best one? I know that a lot of people like the New Vegas too, a lot. Fallout New Vegas is the best Fallout game. Yeah, a lot of people agree with you. Fallout 4 is meh, so it's so you mean? I really enjoyed the 4th, but maybe because I didn't play the New Vegas. I know that a lot of people enjoyed more New Vegas one. I played the 3rd, Fallout 3 a little. I never played in New Vegas. Why do you think that it's better? It's something about the lore, it's something about, you know, the world. Why do you think that? A lot of people say that New Vegas is pretty good. The writing and the freedom, okay, so there is much decisions that you can do. What do you mean freedom? For freedom you can do, because it was pretty full, the fourth, I mean, it was pretty full of stuff to do, but maybe it was less than the other. Is restrict in comparison. Oh really? It was so big. It was so big, so I can't imagine how big is the New Vegas, because the fourth you could do a lot of stuff. But a lot of people agree with you, so you're probably right. The dialogue was restricted to 4 choices like Fallout 4. Wasn't restricted. Okay, so you have more choices. Ok, stai uscendo?
Ascolta, volevo dirti,
Yeah.
non ho internet,
Ok, no worries,
quindi
non c'è problema.
mi hanno chiesto nella chat e non ho neanche internet devo passare la mamma che mi ha fatto di spesa quando vado via
Va bene.
e poi mi raccompagnano in macchina.
Ok,
A dopo, ciao.
see you later. Hello, Stardust. I'm fine. What about you guys? How come you don't speak with hands like all Italians? Yeah, I have to be nervous or something like this, but we are playing Elder Ring, so if you wanna see me moving way, you know, shaking my hands, like, you should watch the Elden Ring stream, so that you can see me doing something like this or like this. No, the truth is that I'm using the pieces, so that's why I don't wave my hands. I don't move my hands. I'm looking for good references for the interior, because that game, it's cool, but it's pretty dark. I would like to have something a little more cozy, a little warm. No, I'm... Do you use Blender as well? No, I actually... you know that they released too many Blenders, too many fucking versions, so I was lazy. That's it. I wanted to, you know, I didn't, yeah, it was okay, that version. So what kind of stuff do you do? I have another version of Blender as well. Maybe it was 3.1, but the older. It could be possible. I don't remember when they released the 3.1 for the first time. What kind of stuff do you? I'm mostly sculpting Blender, still a beginner. Okay. What kind do you like to do? Character? Something like this. I sometimes sculpt too. I was trying to finish this stuff first, because I did it just to improve some techniques, as I said 1,000 times. But it was okay, so I wanted to finish it, and I'm taking the chance to bring some stuff on Twitch, because, you know, sometimes I don't finish the stuff that I create. So maybe if I use Twitch, I have the motivation to do it. Character, but I'm working on a sword right now. Yeah, sword. What kind of sword? Medieval sword, like the claymore that I everyday use with my Elden Ring character. Do you know the claymore? What kind of sword do you do? Are you doing actually? So do you sculpt the sword? It would be difficult to sculpt a sword, probably. A curved Arabian sword, okay, like okay, I got it. Like a sciabola, we say sciabola in Italian. Okay, box modeling, then sculpting the detail. Yeah, I think that's the best way to approach something like this, probably. And what kind of texture are you going to make? Some texture too for it? I start using a little Substance Painter. It's a very good software that maybe you probably know. It's very cool. And after that, I tried to paint in Blender as well. It doesn't have those great tools, but it's nice. Blender texturing is torture. Yeah, I use Substance Painter as well. Okay. Yeah, you know, it's not bad. But, you know, obviously Substance, it's better. What? You don't like the UV stuff? I know that they are trying to improve it, by the way. It's bad when you try to hand paint something, plus you don't have layers. Yeah, that's pretty annoying. That's pretty, you know, if you are used to use layers, it's very uncomfortable. That's right. I agree with you. If they put at least the layers, it would be a great, very great improvement. I need to create another metal. I have a lot of materials, but too dark. Substance Painter just has so many features. Even Quixel Mixer can compete. Yeah, Substance Painter, it's a very good software. It's crazy. And I also use sometimes Substance Designer. That's a very cool one as well. Have you ever used Substance Designer? It's pretty complicated, you know, you have to get used to the thousand of tools that has, but it's crazy. It's very crazy that you can create so many great stuff with that. It's very powerful. If you use I mean all of them together, they are very, very good. I'm not smart enough for substance design. Come on. Why not? You know, it's full of tutorials on YouTube, so you don't need to be Einstein to to use it. My brain doesn't like nodes. Yeah, you know. But I mean, if you are not going to make games or something like this, you probably don't need to use it. But if you are going to make a big place full of textures, so I think that that's the right way. Otherwise, I think that we don't need to use it. But if you are going to create a world, a big place, I don't know, you can, you can create maybe one material, like for example fabric, I don't know, or maybe a wall, a normal ground, and after you create that, you can save and you can take it later and you can improve it, you know. You can, from just one material you can create hundreds. That's crazy. But I agree with you, it's pretty complex. I like the complex stuff, but you know, it's hard. I agree with you. There is a free open source alternative called Material Maker. I never heard about it, actually. Is it good? Material Maker. I'll download it and try the workflow. What do you think about it? Is it good? It would be great to have something similar in Blender. You know what? I would like to have similar stuff, like the warp node. That's very, very useful to create organic stuff. And a few of them. I would happy if they put maybe 10, 50, 15 nodes that I used in Substance Designer, and I would be happy, you know. You don't need all that stuff. It's pretty powerful, that program, but you know, as I said, if you're not going to create games or really complex stuff, you don't need it. They have material showcase in their website if you wanna check it out. Okay, yeah, I will surely. Material maker. Yeah, I always prefer to material maker. Okay, it's nice actually. I always prefer to create my my stuff from scratch because it's difficult to. Yeah, you can do also. That's good. That's very good. I'm gonna try it surely. You can do really good stylized stuff, I see. And I love it. I love that kind of style. Thank you for the advice, by the way. I was saying that I always prefer to create the material from scratch because it's difficult to, if I have a vision, you know, it's difficult to create the right stuff to fit in the right way with your idea, with your style, if you have a style in your mind, obviously. Maybe you'll stream it on the. Yeah, it's a good idea. Thank you a lot. Do you stream as well? So that you can show me maybe the sword. So let's see what we can do here. I would like to change this furniture. I would like to leave only a few objects from the older world. Not so many, but maybe the fridge, the sofa, the table, this stuff here. I probably gonna change the kitchen furnitures. I don't know how to create this thing here. If I want to create some stairs, maybe. Let's try. Metal stairs. Who knows? I need to go, Patrizio. See you later, bro. Have fun. Thank you, my friend. Good job on the light. Yeah, I have to fix the light soon. Thank you. See you later, my friend. The second floor looks great, but the first floor has nothing sci-fi in it. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, actually the second floor was the same because I didn't start with a sci-fi style in the beginning. Then I decided to change it and I start from the second floor. That's why the first looks pretty old. But we are gonna fix it, surely. Okay, now we have a real floor, some kind. So maybe I can hide this, and we can create something more futuristic. Did you see the substance model announcement? No. What happened? What are they doing? Something cool? They announced a model in sculpting software, beta early next month. Really? Oh my god. I'm gonna check it out, surely. How is it called? Do you know the name? Pretty simple. Substance 3D modeler. Okay. The lighting in this is so satisfying. Do you like the lights? I wanted to change them actually. No, I'm gonna improve them. I want to improve them actually. It's great. Thank you. So Stardust. I wanted to improve them because it's, you know, it's a little dark. The red and the blue, yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Looking to create a teal green here and red and purple down, and then I'm gonna change the background as well. It would be crazy to see the city from here. I don't know, that maybe it would be too much, but what do you think? Maybe it's just a crazy idea. Who knows? This music sounds like Twin Peaks. What's wrong with this plan here? Okay. I think the apartment is too clean. Maybe somewhere and here could be interesting. You are absolutely right. I'm gonna put the details at the end, otherwise I go crazy. But you are absolutely right. It's too empty. Nobody is living there. It's boring, you know. But I prefer to put the details later. But thank you for the advice, and I absolutely agree with you. There's a lot of stuff to do actually, this thing. A spill mark on the floor. A spill mark. What's a spill mark? Sorry if you consider that backseating. Don't want to offend. No, absolutely, you're not offending me. Absolutely. There's no way to offend here, speaking about this stuff. I like that you give me some good advice, because sometimes there is so much stuff to do that you forget what to do. That's the yeah, it's pretty empty. It's true, you know. You see, there is just only a beer, something here, 2 pens, and that's it, you know. It's totally empty. That's little better, but it needs to be, you know, fixed. It's very, you know, there's a lot of stuff, but not enough, and maybe there's always something to take out, to remove. I need to figure out futuristic kitchen. What kind of kitchen are we going to have in the future? Where you're going to add some texture to the walls and the floor? Yes. Yes. I'm thinking that maybe I could paint on it. It would be great. Maybe that would make it less clean. Yeah, obviously the texture probably can help the scene to seems a little more feel the scene, actually, obviously, but I prefer to do it like the final touch, you know. Probably I'm going to paint, then I fix a little the lights, and then I try to improve the render, and maybe I could animate something. It would be great to have something moving. I changed the material here. It's still I'm still thinking about the floor. I don't know what kind of floor I could create. Maybe a panel floor. That's why. I don't need those edges here. Okay. It's working. So let's see. That's very crazy. It seems like the Space Odyssey floor. That's crazy. think that it's getting better. Slowly, but we are in the right direction. Finally. I was a little struggling, but seems to be better. So maybe we can put a light here also. Let's see. I need less polygons, maybe 16. I was trying to stay a little focused because otherwise there's no way to go ahead. So maybe a light here could be good. It's getting better. Finally. Okay. That looks awesome. Thank you, Stardust. Nobody was here. I could a little focus on it. Today it was difficult to focus, you know, if you have to be focused on the chat and working with your mind. I'm not used to it, but I try. I think that's better now. It was a little hard, and I did what you said. I focus on the floor first. I thought you would use tiles in the kitchen and wood everywhere else, but that's look cool. Yeah, I don't know what I did. I follow the flow, and that's it. Let's see what we can improve now. Maybe the light here. It would be great to have some sort of atmosphere. Maybe I could put some kind of mist. It would be great to have a mist. Let's say first, because the mist is pretty heavy. But I think that maybe I want to change this as well. This color here, like this. It's getting better. Maybe we could put something here. I need to finish the kitchen. I'm trying to figure out a futuristic kitchen, but it's not easy actually. What kind of kitchen we are going to use in the future? Who knows? Who knows actually? I'm gonna hide this. Maybe I can do something different, like, let's see. Something crazy. I would like to do something very crazy. I thought that I wanted to put some older furniture around, but maybe the kitchen is better to do something more futuristic. Redesign the kitchen, yeah, I'm trying, because I did it on scratch, but I didn't have at the time the idea that I have right now. So I wanna take some stuff from the older world, but maybe only the sofa, table, the fridge, but maybe the kitchen. It's better if I try to do something different. I'll try, but let's see. Very 80s, yeah. You know, I like the 80s sci-fi stuff, you know. When I start with my idea, the first thing that I thought with Sarah was, you know, I want to create the kind of 80 future stuff, sci-fi stuff, but want to put some Italian mood inside, and also maybe some anime influences. Influences, is it right to say influences? It's very 80, you're right. They used to do it, a lot of stuff like this at that time. So I can make it better, maybe like this. And I probably am gonna change the window, because it's, yeah, I can do something like here probably. too dark. I'm going to bike for an hour or two. Like said, I found the motivation to move my band. I hope that I'm gonna find to the motivation. Yeah, have a great evening. What time is it? Have a great day, my friend. Enjoy your riding, who knows? Yeah, but you got it probably. Have a great day, my friend. So. Okay. Let's save. Maybe. Yeah, I don't need too many versions of the project, so. I have enough. Okay. It's getting better actually. No way to see it, but it's okay. A good and useless detail. One afternoon. It's getting better. It's getting better finally. Yeah. Okay. I think that it's getting better. Yeah, I like it. So I need probably to change the furniture here, the table and the chairs, because I changed everything and now they doesn't look so good. But maybe instead of delete them, I could improve them a little. Let's try maybe a little more. Darker. Now I like it. Let's save it in another project as well. Yep. I try to create the oven, make a better one. Maybe I put it here. It's getting better. Yeah, I like it. So I should put more details in the lower floor and what else? Yeah, starting being better. That's the only thing important. I have to finish the kitchen. I have to put some details. I have to finish this upper floor. To improve a little this shower because it seems to be an elevator. And that's it. I think that we're going to finish here. Thank you for being here, guys, and it was good. I enjoyed this streaming. Hope that you like my stuff, and see you soon.